names right now, but we appreciate you coming in here to talk with us. And then, Coach, if you would, just start us off with your thoughts on your team.
Well, so first of all, to my left, Addison Boaz, Emery Anderson, Addison Green, and Maggie Secreast. Just first of all, just honored and really, really happy to be able to coach these girls. These are all seniors for the last, I say, 4 years. Really, we've been together for 5. They've been coming to our workouts and in our program for 5 years. And then we've got 3 other seniors in the locker room. But these are just incredible young women that have worked really hard at the sport. So that's probably the hardest thing about today, is this is the last time I'll get to coach these girls. But incredible kids. They bought into our program. They worked really hard. Unfortunately today, we didn't do all the things that we've done to get us here and throughout the year. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Goldsboro is a great team, well coached, got great players. They played really hard for 4 quarters and gave us a lot of trouble in areas that we hadn't been given trouble so far this year. So hats off to them. They played really well, and congratulations to them on the state championship. But again, super proud of these kids sitting here. They've had just an incredible 4 years playing. They've made our program, it's so much better now than it was before they got here, and I'm just honored and very happy for them, and just very pleased to be sitting here with them.
Take questions.
Coach, I'm curious, you mentioned that the program has grown so much kind of under their leadership. What does that look like? How do you feel like the program has grown?
Well, just, one thing is just a commitment to being there. We get together regular, and obviously in the confines of the rules of what we can do, but I don't have to call and chase these kids, never have. They show up early, they stay late. Folks are at the pool, they're in the gym. And when they schedule and do things, they think about what we're doing in their other sports. These girls are very active in other sports as well. So, but they're just there. They lead by example. It's hard for a freshman to see a senior that's there all the time and them not show up. So they've done that, and folks have come in, and we've got a room full of freshmen that are in our program now that have seen these girls in action, and I'm happy about that. But just, their overall commitment to what we do and just the process. And, today, like you said, it's unfortunate, it's hard, but there's nothing that you can take away from the journey that we've had and the process, and these girls, that's what they'll take with them as they move forward.
Absolutely. And I'm curious, from that kind of second half run where you guys really got back into the game, what did you just notice from your perspective that maybe just didn't fall your way and kind of led to it breaking down a little bit?
Well, I don't know. I think we were 5 for 28 in the first half, and I don't feel like it got much better in the second half, and I have not had a chance to look, but the ball just didn't go in for us. Even as bad as it was going, I felt like offensively, and it wasn't even our sets. We were getting some good looks and some putbacks, and we just couldn't get them to fall. But we just couldn't get it in. But the one thing that you saw in their eyes and the timeouts and as they were coming is they weren't stopping, and they weren't giving up. I'd love to have one more quarter to play. I know that's not the game, but it's you never see them quit. And I didn't all year long. We opened up with Bishop McGinnis, and Bishop had their way with us. But even then, they went to the locker room hungry and wanted more. And it's just a testament to these girls, how hard they work and how hard they play. Big, big hearts.
To the players, what are you just going to kind of remember about this season and about your time on this team, for whoever's comfortable with starting first?
I will forever remember just practice, games, the preparation for all the games and practices, and just even the outside moments that we've spent together that carried on to the court.
I think for me, it would probably be the friendships I've made, and I've got to play with my sister. We've been together since we were in 2nd grade, so I'll just carry that with me.
Yeah, like she said, whenever I first moved here, Jay's my first coach, and I played with them in 2nd grade, and then Maggie came to our team in 4th grade. So it's just watching my teammates grow as not only players but also people. I'll be friends with them forever. I'm so grateful for basketball for that reason.
I'm the same way. When I came in 4th grade, they had already known each other, and they just took me in like family, and we've been best friends. Like they're all my best friends.
Thank you guys for sharing that.
You mentioned you weren't able to